Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Paul Heyman was a loyal member of Roman Reigns' bloodline for around 4 years before the wise men made it clear that he was only loyal to the head of the table. Last week on WWE SmackDown, Heyman was kicked out of the bloodline in brutal fashion when he was put through the announce table with a triple powerbomb. Solo Sikoa has since laid down the battle lines for a feud with Reigns, while many fans have been left worried about Heyman following the announce table bump. Heyman wasn't on SmackDown this week after the attack, but he has been pictured for the first time since the assault at Sika Anoa'i's funeral alongside Rikishi and Koa Anoa'i. Paul Heyman appears to be physically fine following the assault, despite it seeming a lot more brutal than usual against a 58-year-old who has never been seen as an active wrestler. Paul Heyman was written off TV following the assault, and it's now unclear if he will play any future role in the current bloodline or if he will wait until the return of Roman Reigns and reunite as his wise men. Will Paul Heyman return with Roman Reigns? This is the question that has been asked for several weeks, although before this week, it was thought that Solo Sikoa was acting on the orders of Reigns. Sikoa made it clear that Reigns was not able to defend the legacy of the bloodline at WrestleMania, which is why he took over as tribal chief. Roman Reigns could return to WWE at any point now that he has been called out by his own cousin and could be the one who finally stops the new bloodline. But since Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu are backing Solo up, Reigns needs to ensure that he has an army of his own. The WWE Universe was left in shock last Friday night on SmackDown when Paul Heyman, the trusted advisor to Universal Champion Roman Reigns, fell victim to a brutal assault orchestrated by the Bloodline. The incident occurred in the closing moments of the show, sending shockwaves throughout the wrestling world. Witnesses reported a chaotic scene as Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso unleashed their fury on Heyman, leaving him unconscious in the ring. The aftermath of this attack has raised questions about Heyman's future with the bloodline and his overall well-being. In the days following the assault, speculation ran rampant across social media platforms and wrestling news sites. Fans and pundits alike debated the motivations behind the bloodline's vicious attack on their own advisor. Some suggested a rift within the faction, while others speculated it was a calculated move to send a message to potential challengers in the Universal Championship scene. The absence of any official statements from Roman Reigns or Paul Heyman only fueled these speculations further. However, amidst the uncertainty and speculation, a sighting of Paul Heyman emerged, marking the first time he had been seen since the assault. It was a crisp Tuesday afternoon when a photo surfaced on social media, capturing Heyman in an unexpected location, a quiet cafe in downtown Los Angeles. The image depicted Heyman seated alone at a corner table, sipping a cup of coffee, with a distant gaze that hinted at a tumultuous inner turmoil. Eyewitnesses who spotted Heyman described a subdued demeanor, in stark contrast to his usual bombastic persona. "He looked lost in thought, like he was wrestling with some heavy decisions," remarked one patron who recognized the wrestling figure. Another noted the absence of Heyman's trademark confidence, speculating that the recent events had taken a toll on him. The photo quickly went viral, prompting a wave of concern and support from fans worldwide. Messages of encouragement flooded Heyman's social media accounts, with hashtags like #HeymanStrong trending as a sign of solidarity. Despite the uncertainty surrounding his future with the bloodline, Heyman's resilience in the face of adversity struck a chord with many, showcasing the enduring loyalty and admiration he commands from the WWE Universe. Meanwhile, backstage reports from WWE sources offered little clarity on the situation. Officials remained tight-lipped about Heyman's status within the bloodline, fueling rumors of backstage tension and power struggles. Some insiders hinted at a possible rift between Heyman and Roman Reigns, suggesting that the attack may have been a drastic attempt to assert dominance or send a message. As the week progressed, Heyman maintained a low profile, avoiding public appearances and media inquiries. His silence only added to the mystery surrounding his intentions and future plans. Speculation intensified within wrestling circles, with pundits debating whether Heyman would align himself with a new client or seek retribution against the Bloodline for their betrayal. Amidst the turmoil, one voice emerged as a beacon of hope for Heyman: Brock Lesnar. The former WWE champion, known for his tumultuous history with both Heyman and Roman Reigns, took to social media to express solidarity with his former advocate. Lesnar's unexpected show of support reignited rumors of a potential reunion between the Beast Incarnate and Heyman, sparking renewed interest in the unfolding drama. As the weekend approached, all eyes remained on Paul Heyman, the enigmatic figure at the center of this unfolding saga. His next move would not only shape the landscape of WWE but also redefine his legacy as one of the most influential figures in sports entertainment history. For now, the wrestling world held its breath, waiting for the next chapter in the story of Paul Heyman and the Bloodline to unfold. In the quiet moments before another explosive Friday night on SmackDown, the wrestling universe pondered the fate of Paul Heyman, a man caught between loyalty and betrayal, ambition and redemption. His journey was far from over, and the road ahead promised to be filled with twists, turns, and the unpredictable drama that only WWE could deliver.